The morning sun rose over the desert airbase, spilling molten gold across the tarmac where the SkyBlaze stood, a machine of fire and thunder, waiting like a sleeping beast beneath the open sky. Its titanium frame shimmered under the light, painted in stealth gray with streaks of crimson that symbolized both speed and sacrifice. Fighter Jat, the man whose name had become a legend across the Air Force, stood before it in silence, his helmet under his arm, eyes steady and focused, his heart carrying the weight of the mission that would decide the fate of his nation. For weeks, intelligence had whispered about enemy stealth drones infiltrating the northern borders, guided by a hidden base across the mountains. Every second lost meant another village at risk, another threat to sovereignty. Jat's orders were simple: locate, engage, and eliminate. But deep down, he knew nothing was ever simple in the sky. The SkyBlaze wasn't just a jet, it was the culmination of years of innovation, born from the minds of Indian engineers who dreamed of air supremacy. Powered by twin afterburning turbofans with adaptive thrust and cloaked in radar-absorbing skin, it could climb faster than any enemy, strike harder than any missile, and vanish like smoke in the wind. As the ground crew prepped the fighter, the air shimmered with heat and anticipation. Jat closed his eyes briefly, remembering his father, a veteran pilot who had once told him, "The sky doesn't forgive mistakes, son. It rewards courage." That voice echoed through his soul as he climbed the ladder and entered the cockpit, greeted by the familiar hum of systems coming alive. The heads-up display lit up in neon green, and the onboard AI, nicknamed Surya, greeted him softly, "Good morning, Commander Jat. Systems are optimal. The sky is yours." With a slow exhale, he fastened his harness, adjusted his gloves, and muttered, "Let's set the sky on fire, Surya." The control tower's clearance came through. "SkyBlaze 1, you are go for takeoff." Engines roared, turbines screamed, and the desert floor trembled as Jat throttled up to full power. The jet accelerated down the runway like a lightning bolt uncoiling, lifting effortlessly into the air, cutting through the wind like a blade. At 30,000 feet, the world below turned to dust and clouds, and the endless blue stretched out before him like a promise. As he leveled out, the radar blipped, unknown contacts, 6 of them, moving in formation near the border. "Looks like the party's started," Jat whispered. He switched to combat mode, the HUD shifted to red. His fingers danced over the controls as he armed the long-range Astra missiles, each capable of neutralizing a threat before it even realized it was being hunted. "Surya, scan for drone patterns." The AI responded instantly, highlighting 6 triangular shapes on the radar. "Confirmed stealth drones, TYPE-7, likely autonomous." Jat smirked. "Autonomous or not, they bleed metal." He pushed the throttle, and SkyBlaze surged forward with a sonic boom that rippled through the stratosphere. The drones reacted, dispersing into evasive maneuvers, but the SkyBlaze's tracking algorithms were superior. The first missile locked on and fired, a streak of fire cutting the heavens, followed by an explosion that turned one drone into falling debris. The remaining 5 shifted into attack formation, firing plasma-guided rounds that streaked past the SkyBlaze like angry comets. Jat rolled, inverted, and dove in one seamless motion, countering with flares and bursts of machine cannon fire that shattered another target. 2 down. 4 remained. Then came the unexpected. The radar blinked again, showing something larger, faster, and far more advanced closing in from the east. "Surya, identify." He barked. "Unknown signature. Heat output suggests manned aircraft. Possibly enemy prototype." The tone in the AI's voice carried weight. It was rare to detect uncertainty